Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel. My channel. Peter! That's me. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, bam, and a bam, and a bam, and a lunge, and a lunge. You gotta do your exercises if you're gonna review Crumbl Cookies, okay? To stay in such beautiful shape like me, like my body. Anyway, how are you guys doing? It is so early. It is currently 9:21 a.m. Let me just tell you about my day first, okay? It is 9:21 a.m. I woke up, I think it was like 4 or 4:30 to go vlog for my vlog channel. I went to bed. I didn't go to bed super early last night, but I went to bed at like 11:30. And so I woke up to go vlog, and I finished vlogging. And then I was listening to my audiobook, of which I'm listening to Sleighing Through the Snow, which is the third book in the Christmas Tree Farm Murder Mystery, Cozy Mysteries. I love it so much. And then I had to wait for stuff to open, right? So I went home and I made a cup of coffee because I'm doing my 12 days of Christmas K-Cups advent calendar, and today I'm having a gingerbread coffee. So that's what I'm drinking. That's my this is the third day of Christmas. My true love raved to me. One gingerbread coffee in my coffee cup. So anyway, or something like that. That was pretty good, wasn't it? So I had to wait for stuff to open, okay? Because first I had to go to the vet because for our dog Tucker, one of the medicines that they gave us is we were supposed to have a tab where they break it in half and they give us capsules. They were very nice, and so that went very smoothly. The whole time I'm driving around listening to my cozy Christmas mystery, you know, as you do. And then I had to go to the post office because I had to go pick up, I've got all kinds of packages that people, do you see them back there? People were so nice. They sent me all these packages. And then look, I got all kinds of Christmas cards and stuff like that. Isn't that so nice? People are so sweet. Anyway, I was actually, when I was sitting at the, at the post office, I opened this card. Oh my God, it's so pretty, isn't it? I love it. And on the back, it's got a little dog paw on it. And it was handmade by Paula. Oh my God, she's the one that sent it to me. She hand makes these cards. Is that not so beautiful? And it's red tartan plaid. And y'all know I'm obsessed with the red tartan plaid, okay? And then Paula said in here, she said, oh, she's a vloggerina. And she said, Merry Christmas. Vloggerinos are the people that watch my vlog. This guy that was just working in the Crumble, he came out and just literally sat. I'm like 3 stores down from the Crumble, so they aren't all looking at me. He literally just came out here and sat right here on this bench, and now he's staring at me. Merry Christmas, Peter, Alex, Boo, and Lil Tucker, from my family to yours. We hope you have a Merry Christmas and an amazing New Year. Thank you, Peter, for sharing your story with us, and thank you, Alex, for sharing Peter with us. Much love, Paula. Vloggerina. So Merry Christmas to you too, Paula. And I have all these cards to read. And when I get done doing this review, and now I have to go to Costco. Oh, so I went to the post office, and then I had to do some things while I had to renew my post office box, and then I had to mail out my HOA fee. Let's not even get started about the HOA today. Okay, I can't because they're raising our HOA fees this year. My Lord, for snow removal, they don't even ever do. So anyway. And then after this, I'm waiting for the Costco to open at 10 o'clock so we can get toilet paper and paper towels. If you're from northern Indiana, like my dad is, do you know what they say? They say toilet paper. They do, though. They do. Sometimes my dad has tried to correct it since he left Fort Wayne, Indiana. If you ask my dad, no offense to Fort Wayne, Indiana, but if you ask my dad, who was a very successful reconstructive surgeon and top of his class and all this kind of stuff. If you ask my dad what the most successful thing was in his life, what he would tell you was getting the hell out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. No, but truly, probably because he doesn't say toilet anymore. But anyway, so that's been my day so far. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go do this Crumbl Cookies review because the other day, this is the special Crumbl, oh, my cards are falling. This is the special Crumbl Cookie. People used Christmas stamps and everything. I think that's so nice. So anyway, I'm gonna read this when I get home. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so the other day they didn't have the turtle cookie, which was the one I really wanted to review. So I went into the Crumbl Cookies. There was this guy in front of me, and he ordered $43 worth of cookies, which isn't hard at Crumbl Cookies because they're expensive. They're like $4 a cookie. So I guess that's like 10 cookies. But he was taking forever, and I was like, oh my God. Anyway, and So I'm sitting there and I'm like watching, they're all cooking, you know, this morning. There's like 10 of them in there, like all making these cookies. And that song by Carly Rae Jepsen came on, that Maybe, you know, call me maybe. You know that song, Call Me? I don't know the rest of the words, but anyway. I could probably make up words, but I don't know the words. But anyway, this one guy in there, because they're like across from each other at these tables, these stations working, and they were like rolling dough and stuff. He started singing it, and then she started singing it. I swear to God, I thought I was in that show Glee. Anyway, it was so fun. They are so fun that work in Crumbl Cookies. So I ordered my turtle cookie. Here it is, right here. Oh my God, let's get a little, well, I don't want to have a full thumbnail because I want to trick the people when I say it's a really special Crumble review, because that's what I'm all about, the clickbait. Apparently, I'm the clickbaiter of the year, okay? There's my thumbnail. So anyway, they are so happy. And so he came out, not that one guy that started the maybe, he was still back there doing part of the chorus, you know. But anyway, the guy that like was in charge of bringing the cookies out, he came over to me and he opened the box like this and he goes, "Is everything okay?" He's like, "Does it look okay?" And I was like, absolutely. They always do that. Is that not so fantastic? Okay, so let me read you just a recap. If you didn't watch my Monday's Crumbl cookie review, you need to go back and do that, because why wouldn't you? Okay, but here were the cookies for the week. Really quick, the cookies were turtle, churro, double trouble, orange roll, mint chip ice cream, and milk chocolate chip, which they always have. Okay, so the turtle, which was the one that I was like really excited to review, a chilled dark chocolate cookie rolled in finely chopped pecans, topped with a scoop of caramel, a scoop of melted milk chocolate, and a sprinkle of pecans. This is really unnerving that this guy, I don't know what he does. He doesn't work at Crumble, but he was like in there, I don't know, like checking the refrigerators or something like that. He's literally just like sitting out here smoking a cigarette, looking at me, staring at me. He doesn't work for Crumbl Cookies, so this is, don't hold this against Crumbl Cookies. I don't know. I hope he's not a serial killer and he watches this review and then he comes to get me later, but he's sitting here, I mean, he's literally just staring a hole right through me while I'm doing this review. This is not a live show, okay? It's not. My friends don't understand it. They're like, "You make videos like live?" And I'm like, "Well, I sometimes go live, but not very often." They're like, "Oh, so you're live?" I'm like, no, they don't get it. So anyway, here's the cookie. Okay, I'm so excited. It's chilled. They keep it in the refrigerator, okay? Here it is. I don't have any napkins today because they didn't have any paper towels in there when I was in there. So, let's try this cookie. Oh my Lord. That is so delicious. Now he's like yelling at somebody on the phone. Maybe he's my show. Maybe he's my live show, you know what I mean? Okay, I need to get like to the middle part of this cookie though. So, oh, all the pecans are falling off. I do love a good pecan though, don't you? Well, it's hard to do because the cookie is fresh, as it should be. So here is what I did. And now I'm gonna bite right into the middle of the turkey, I was gonna say. The turtle, I don't eat turkey, I'm a vegetarian. But I do eat, not turtles, I would never do that, that's horrible. But, do people eat like turtle stew and stuff like that? You should, that's horrible, why would you ever do that? Oh my God. Have you ever seen the movie, Dolly Parton's Smoky Mountain Christmas? Oh! It's one of my most favorite Christmas movies in the entire world. I'm dreaming of a Smoky Mountain Christmas. You can take the girl from the country, I have heard them say. Now he's taking a selfie, but you cannot take the country from the girl. I think he's sending a picture to his girlfriend or something like that, but I don't know. I'm making it sound like he's like 16 or something. He's not. He's probably a good 5 years older than me, if. Anyway. And then I love that movie so much, but when she goes to the cabin at first, her friend, and I can't remember what her friend's name is, Sheila Joe or something like that. She's like, "Sheila Joe, squirrel stew, you think of everything." I love that so much. Anyway, you'd think as many times as I'd seen that movie, I'd remember what her friend's name is, but I don't. If I sat here for a while and I had to come up with it, or I got a big F for life, I could probably come up with it. Oh my God. Okay, this is so weird. It is raining cats and dogs outside. Why do we say that? It's raining cats and dogs. Does anybody know? I'm gonna look that up. I love the Google, you guys. I'm like obsessed with the Google. You can find out anything that you want to know in the Google. Why do we say, I bet it pulls it up even before I finish it. Raining. I did! Oh my God, look at that. Okay. What is the meaning of "it's raining cats and dogs"? Odin, the Norse god of storms, was often pictured with dogs and wolves, which were symbols of wind. Witches, who supposedly rode their brooms during storms were often pictured with black cats, which became signs of heavy rain for sailors. So to say it's raining cats and dogs might be to say it's raining waterfalls. That doesn't make any sense. Where did the phrase raining cats and dogs come from? The phrase is supposed to have originated in England in the 17th century. City streets were then filthy. Filthy, you filthy animal. And heavy rain would occasionally, carry along dead animals. My lord, I'm eating a cookie. Richard Brum's The City Wit, 1652, has the line, "It shall rain dogs and polycats." Also, cats and dogs both have ancient associations with bad weather. So now we know. Okay. But this cookie tastes just like one of those candy turtles. I love it so much. Good morning. Anyway. We're a 5 out of 5. This is delicious. This is a dessert cookie, though. This is like not a breakfast cookie. This is like what you eat after dinner with a cup of coffee. Oh my God. I love that so much. Do you love dessert? When I read these cozy mysteries, no, true story, I love the cozy mysteries. I just call them the cozies. I love the cozies so much. My neighbor across the street, we were talking one day about books. She and her husband are retired. But we were talking about books, and he loves thrillers and stuff like that. And I said to her, I go, oh, I love thrillers and mysteries too. And she goes, oh, me too. She goes, but you know what I really love? And I go, what? She was like whispering and stuff, you know? And she goes, I love cozy mysteries. And I go, oh my God, me too, I do. But in cozy mysteries, they talk a lot about food. There's even recipes in a lot of these cozy mysteries. But they always say, like in the one that I was just listening to, this woman, her name's Cookie Cutter. Her name's Dolores Cutter, okay? But her husband named her Cookie because she liked to bake, and then her name's Cookie Cutter. How cute is that, okay? The girl whose parents own the farm, the Christmas tree farm, her name is Holly because everything's Christmas in the book. I love it! I'm obsessed. But anyway, they're always in there talking, and Cookie just said, she goes, I didn't even have my dessert at dinner. They always have to have dessert with dinner, okay? It's like, who eats dessert with every dinner? But I guess I need to start so I can like my body, keep my figure. God knows I gotta keep my figure with the Crumbl Cookies. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Let me know what you think about any of this week's Crumbl Cookies. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.